How to increase concentration of child in studies. Before we understand how to increase concentration, focus on the child's common reasons for not concentrating. Some are: the child is not interested, academic conflict, anxiety and stress, distractions, being proactive. How to increase concentration of child in studies. Can I help my child concentrate? The part of the brain responsible for concentration and memory is the frontal lobe of our brain. It is also responsible for thinking, reasoning, managing emotions, solving problems, and making decisions. But it is never too late to help our children learn to focus. Memory games. Different types of memory games can be played with your children as part of cognitive exercises. Arrange around 10 toys or any household items in a row in a particular order. Allow the child to watch for a few minutes. Name chain game. Please tell that the first player gave a name. The second player must say a new name after the first player's name. The third player has to say the first two names in the same order, followed by another new name. Therefore the game can last for several rounds until a person makes a mistake in the order or name. Play with the thread. Give her a skeleton of thread and a rubber ball or a small rectangular box. Allow the child to wrap the box with yarn so that no part of the ball or box is visible. A child will learn to pay attention to details. Music. Children who enjoy music may try to focus on a particular instrument in a piece of music. This activity helps you learn to ignore the distractions of other devices. Ways to help your child focus on studies. Identify appropriate study time. Some children may improve in the morning and others at night. Make sure they are well fed and a good night's sleep. Find out when they are relaxed and cool. Pick the right time for the task. A study corner. Identify a study place that is appropriate for the child. Some children like to do homework at the dining room table to stay close to an adult while they work. External voice control. If the child has difficulty concentrating due to external noise, wear earmuffs or headphones so that they are not distracted. Try some kids to do better by playing a soft melody in the background. Stay involved. Stay close and get involved in a child's activities to keep them at work. Some children may need a reminder to focus. So, use a hint or bell to remind you to make it less frustrating for you. Little work. Break large tasks into smaller parts and work on one part at a time. Focusing on one small part at a time or moving back and forth between different topics will also help avoid boredom. Spending too much energy. Some children are imaginary by nature that they find it difficult to sit and work for more than 5 minutes. Reminding parents to constantly focus can be very frustrating. But these kids have a lot of energy and they want to spend it. Avoid excessive screen time. Watching videos or playing video games puts the brain into autopilot mode at a certain point. In autopilot mode, the brain becomes bored and the capacity of the brain cells begins to decline. People also ask, what causes lack of concentration in a child? But before that, some common reasons that I see for the first time are, lack of sleep or a bad routine, a high sugar, high-fat diet without nutrients to aid concentration in the classroom, excess time in front of the screen, especially before going to bed. How can I improve my child memory? Work on visualization skills. Does your son teach you? Try games that use visual memory. Play cards. Encourage active reading. Cut the information into small pieces. Helps establish a connection. How can I make my child brain sharp? Relieve stress by learning. Play memory games. Encourage reading and talk about books. Ask them to imagine the stories. Talk about your favorite memories. Help them make a connection. Play cards. How do I know if my child has AD? Difficulty staying focused, easily distracted or bored with a task before it is completed. Not listening when spoken to. Difficulty remembering things and following directions, ignores details or makes careless mistakes. How do you motivate a lazy child? 1. Don't make it too easy. 2. Be an example. 3. Set expectations. 4. Add children to the kitchen. 5. Giving and volunteering is a habit. 6. Get out there and enjoy Mother Nature. What is a good vitamin for memory? Whether you have Alzheimer's disease or simply have memory problems, some vitamins and fatty acids have been said to slow or prevent memory loss. A long list of possible solutions includes vitamins like vitamin B12, herbal supplements like ginkgo biloba, and omega-3 fatty acids. What is lazy parenting? Lazy parenting is about intentionally providing your child with opportunities to develop a sense of self-efficacy, which in turn will increase confidence, independence, and responsibility. It's about going back to your mind to let your child fight for just a minute instead of running and saving. What is a dolphin mom? Firm and flexible like a dolphin, the mother dolphin tries to create a balanced lifestyle by creating strong rules and consequences and still allows her children to make their own life decisions. Is it okay to tell a child to shut up? No matter what the context is, shut up is rarely helpful and inappropriate. A power struggle begins that the child may not be ready to lose. Remember, there are many things to fight for with children, it shouldn't be one of them. What you should never say to your child. 1. I do everything for you. 2. You did well but you can do better. 3. Don't eat or you'll get fat. 4. It's not that important or stop being a kid. 5. Do I have to tell you this 100 times? 6. Big girls, boys don't do that. Subscribe our channel for future videos, visit our website holisticmeaning.com for more informative articles.